is like a gesture that points somewhere in the vastity of the sea. So after all, it can be an indication. Language can be an indication that can be helpful in the middle of the ocean. That's what I think Lao Tzu really wants to say. So you see, I believe that it's paradoxical because Schwanzer, usually when people want
briefly describe each of America's major military struggles of the 20th and 21st centuries. If you served in any of these conflicts I announced, or if you served during the time period surrounding them, please stand and be recognized. World War I, the last World War I American veteran Frank Buckles passed away February 27th, 2011 at the age of 110. The United States declared war on Germany in April of 1917 and participated in mobilization and combat operations against the nation.
I attended a philosophy lecture about Tao and the problem of language with Miss Paulina Rivera. The lecture worked to question the value of human language and to discover an answer in the Chinese classic, the Tao Te Ching. Language, and by extension, conceptual thinking, is what the ancient Greeks referred to as logos. Through the transformation of matter in logos, we become capable of questioning morality and thinking by and for ourselves. This human psyche that so marveled Socrates allows us to sapere aude, or dare to be wise. As Kant would say, to dare to think by ourselves. But as time goes by, it seems increasingly impossible that we should not realize the growing disappointment concerning humanity and its creations. Yes, we can do and have done many amazing things, but we have also become the most terrible predator that has ever existed. We are in effect about to end the life on earth as we know it. Only human beings have to be afraid of the banality of their own evil. Only we can become such monsters. So how can we revalue rational language in light of the fact that it has led us to this point? What is its values? The Tao Te Ching offers some potential answers. The event that I attended was the Veterans Day ceremony. They were honoring a bunch of different veterans from many different times in history and many different wars. They said that the United States have been in about 88 different wars for X amount of years. And there are a lot of different people in there from a lot of different wars. I think that honoring the veterans is a very important issue, or not even issue, very important event that we host every year in America just on Veterans Day, because they fight for our freedom, and without them fighting for us constantly, we wouldn't have the things that we have today. And I think that's extremely admirable because it's not a job that everybody can do.